Okay, let's remove this motor mount. We need to put the jack under. Okay, let's remove this belt tensioner. Let's remove all the bolts around the timing cover. Make sure to remove all of them. Here's a small one right here. All right.
Gabriel Auto Technician of Laguna Heights reminds you to be ready for the hot days of summer. Get your preventative maintenance now and save money tomorrow. All types of maintenance and repairs for your auto and truck. Air conditioning, heating, tune-ups, brakes, transmission, cooling systems, fan belts, ball joints. It's on the
have to remove it.
Gabriel Auto Technician.
This one and this one, these two.
Gabriel Auto Technician, 413 Highway 100, Laguna Heights. That's Gabriel Auto Technician, 413 Highway 100 in Laguna Heights.
We remove this one so later when we install the bolts back on, we can put the torque right here. We need to lower the engine so we can remove these bolts right here, these long ones. We have a better view right here. These three big bolts right here. This one, and this one. Okay, let's go from here to the bottom part. Here's the bolt. This one I'm removing right now, and this one. I got this one and this one loose. This one it's almost all the way out. Need to get loose this one, and then I need to remove all these bolts right here. See? Around. So let's remove it. Okay. Let's see what I can do. This one is, there's a little bit hard to remove. One it's out of there. Okay, now I need to lift the engine, maybe. If not, I'm gonna remove the cover together with the bolts. I'm gonna remove all these bolts so I can lift the engine. Right there. This one doesn't wanna go out of here. I need to lift the engine. Okay, let's remove this, all this around. Alright, there's not too much room right here. So many bolts. Okay, let's lift a little bit the engine a little bit so I can remove these ones. These bolts right here on the bottom.
Repairs for your auto and truck. Air conditioning, heating, tune-ups, brakes, transmission, cooling systems, fan belts, ball joints. If it's on the car, Gabriel Auto can fix it or replace it. Featuring computerized diagnostics. Gabriel Auto Technician, 413 Highway 100.
Okay, let's go up there.
Gabriel
Okay.
Auto Technician, 413 Highway 100 in Laguna.
We have one bolt here, 5/16, and one right here. It's like 10 mil right here. So we remove all of them. All of them down there. That one. That's it. And we can remove this one right now because it's right here, top of the frame. Let's remove these two. Okay. That's it. All the bolts out. Now let's remove it. Check there's no bolt, not one, so you don't break it. Okay. So let's get the bar and the hammer. Okay. Coming out. Right there. Okay, it's going out. It's out. Engine needs to be up, not down. This car, it's a different one than the other, than the vans. On the van, the engine needs to be down. Okay, right now, this is our, see, this is the water pump. See how it moves? Real bad. Real bad. So right now we're going to set it on time. We're not gonna remove the chain without setting the timing on time. See, because this engine runs, and we're not gonna take anything else, just the timing chain to replace the water pump. See, so we need to set it on time first. Okay, let's do it. Okay, people, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to remove the spark plugs so I can turn the engine. I'm gonna remove all the spark plugs so I can turn the engine easily. Okay, so now we need to set all these sprockets on time, well, on the marks, because the engine was running. Like I say, nothing happens to the chain or didn't jump or something, and we didn't remove the head. We're just gonna remove the chain because of this water pump. See, so right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the engine on time so I can remove all these parts to replace the water pump. We need to set the tool right here on the cams. I'm trying to put my camera where you can see everything I'm doing. It's got this hose in the way, so I'm gonna put it right here, and I'm gonna be moving the camera where you can see. Right now I'm gonna put the crank bolt right here. Never use the pliers to turn the engine. Always use the bolt, and always turn the engine from the crank, never from one of these. Got the fighting order, and the number 1 cylinder is right here. It's on the rear head. This is the right head. This is the left. Suppose the engine it goes straight. So on the rear right, this is the left, and this is the right. See, we're gonna put this right here in there. So with this is a straw. I'm gonna use it as a guide to check the piston. I'm gonna see when the piston is up. This one is gonna be out. When the piston goes up, I'm gonna check when it's top dead center, the piston, it's gonna be up there. So let me turn. Okay, we have the book right here, the diagram, as you can see. And this is Ford Taurus. The B number, it's the 8 B number, it's 8. Okay, this is the diagram. We need to set this main chain right here on the marks. See the marks? Right here's a point, it's a mark on the sprocket. Right here's a mark in the sprocket. And right here's the mark. Right here, see? Right here. So maybe I'm gonna put, right now I'm gonna set all the marks on its place, but the painted or the mark links, they're not gonna be right there on where it's supposed to go. But right now I'm just gonna move this cylinder number 1 right here. I'm gonna set it on top and put all the marks, like these marks on the crank, on the cams, on the right position. Doesn't matter if the chain it's moved, like this color link, it's right here, right here, right here. Doesn't matter. We're gonna put these marks right here on the sprockets, right, and later we're gonna remove these small chains. See, but before we remove these parts, these ones, we need to set this tool. See, this one right here. So to set the tool, we need to remove this part. So the tool, we can set the tool right here. See, we need to remove this and this. So let's do it. Let's set it on time. I'm gonna move this one. I'm gonna set it on time. Top dead center. Okay, it went up. I need to find the marks on that. I'm gonna set this one right here. Okay. Right there, it goes up. Here's one mark right here. I don't know if you can see it. And here's the other one right here. And down there, it's right here. And see the straw? It's gonna be on top. Doesn't matter if the painted links, they're not on its position. We need to set these marks on the right position. See, check the straw. Right there, it's going up. It's going a little bit more. Right there, right there, right there. Little bit, right there. We got it. Got this mark right here. Got this mark right here. And got the mark right there. See, let me take it up a little bit. It's right there, right there. Let me show it to you, the marks. See the mark right here, right there. See the mark right there, right here, and the mark right there. See? We setting the marks right now. Right here's the mark. Right now we're gonna set our tool right here. See? But I'm checking the marks on this one. See the lobes? This one it's all the way up to the top. This one it's a little bit down. See the lobe on this one? It's almost all the way, like 9 o'clock. This one, see? Okay. So we got the marks on its place. So now let's remove the timing chain. Let's put our tool right here to hold the cam. We don't want to cams move because we're gonna have a little bit of trouble to set it on time. We need to remove all these bolts. See, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. I need to remove them so I can install the cam tool.
413 Highway 100.
Remember, we need to use the torque to put these bolts when we're gonna install everything back on the place. Okay, we're gonna move this one right here. Let's set this one right here. We're not gonna take so long. We're just gonna replace the water pump. So sometimes when I have to remove the heads, well, that's a different thing. But right now we're gonna put it right here. We're gonna remove the other side so we can install the tool right here. Okay, here's the tool. It's important to find the right tools to do the job. See, let's put it right here. And don't move it. Hold it there. Leave it there, because if you remove the tool while you turning the crank, maybe you can bend the valves. Let me take this one out of here. Let's remove this small pipe on this side. Okay, let's remove it, put it right here. Don't drop the bolts. Now let's put the other tool on this side, right there. Set it right, don't move it, set it right there. We're gonna remove this one later, huh? So don't try to slide this one out, because it's only this part. See, this got a flat part. Right here is round. If you slide this one to this side, the cam's gonna move. See? So make sure it won't move. Stay. This one needs to stay right there. So right now we need to remove this bolts, these sprocket bolts, and these ones too. We got the tool that's gonna hold the cam too, so they're gonna work, or it's gonna do two jobs. They're gonna hold the cams on time, and it's gonna hold the cams so they won't roll while we turn this bolt. Okay, we got the Torx right here. Let's remove or get this one loose. All right. It's tight. And we need to remove those so we can replace this chain and the tensioner right here. Okay. Right there. Okay. Now put this pipe. I'm not gonna remove it yet. Right there. It's real good. Okay. Right there. Okay. Now let's go to the other side. There's no room right there. The other one. It's too big. Well, it's too long with the extension and the socket. It's too big. I don't have that short socket. Right there. Okay. Need to get this one just the socket itself. See the room? See right here, there's no room for the ratchet. Need to get that loose. Those bolts, they are real tight. Let me lift the engine a little bit more. Right there, maybe. I'm gonna have to remove those lines. There's one. There's the other one. Push it. Right there. Now we got a little bit of room. Right there. Okay. Now let's right there we got a little bit of room. Okay. Let's go. To get that thing straight. Sir, doesn't want to. I'm gonna have to remove this cross member. Give me no room so the ratchet can get straight and the socket won't tilt. Let's remove these ones. We removed the other ones from the other side already. Tight. Okay. Let's put this one away from here. Now we can use our tool right here better. right there. Right there. More. I do it like that, it tilts down, you can see. And it slips out. Moves. This pipe is on the way. I don't want to move it because if I move it, maybe I can break it right there in there. It's gonna be problems. There's no way I can use the impact. Oh, sir. We don't want to move. Let me remove this bracket. Right there. Wow. Okay. Down. We got tight. It's right here. I'm gonna tighten the bracket. I'm gonna pull the line a little bit to the side. Right there. No, a little bit more because I'm trying to, this port, it's on the way of this ratchet. Okay, that's it. Let's see if we can do it. I'm gonna push my ratchet in. Okay, let's go. Right there. Okay.
Gabriel Auto Technician of Laguna Heights reminds you to be ready for the cold days of summer. Get your preventative maintenance now and save money.
Right there.
All types of maintenance and repairs.
Got them all loose.
Air conditioning, heating, tune-ups,
Okay, so
brakes,
we got our
transmission,
tools
cooling systems, bandwidth,
holding the
ball joints.
cams
If it's on the car, Gabriel Auto can fix
right
it or
here
replace it.
and right
Featuring
there.
computerized diagnostics.
Now let's
Gabriel Auto
remove
Technician, 413 Highway
our
100.
timing chain. Okay,
Gabriel Auto Technician,
let's go to
413
this
Highway
side.
100 in Laguna.
We got our marks on the place. Now let's remove this tensioner so we can remove the timing chain. Let's remove the tensioner. Here's another bolt. It's better to replace this tensioner. Okay, it's got chocolate. If you're not going to use this one, well, if you're gonna use this one again, you just need to push it, this one in, and hold it right here. See, right here, put a pin in there so you can hold the piston in. See? Let's remove the tensioner shoe, tensioner guide. See? And this one, no, it wasn't. I thought it was broken, but it's not. But it's got its marks already. See, right here. Right here, it's got its marks. Okay, right there. Now let's remove our chain. Make sure the camshaft tool don't go out. See? Let's remove it. Oh my God. Okay. Let's remove this one. Okay, let's remove this sprocket. Right there. Now this one. Okay. the chain. Okay, right here's our chain. Okay, let's remove the guides. These guides, they're blocking the pump. And this bolt, see if we can remove it. Nope. I don't think so. This one, it's gonna be the problematic because we need to remove this, the whole thing assembly, and we need to put this one first. So let's remove these two cam sprockets together. I'm calling this is the sprockets, and these are called phasers. Phaser. See? Okay. Good boy. Okay. Got the other guide. This guide is gonna be the problem right here. And because I'm gonna change these chains right here, I'm gonna remove these ones already. I need to remove these two bolts, this one and this one over here, this one and this one, so I can remove the whole assembly together with the chain. See? This one should have a mark right here. So I can see it. Bolt. See, it's got a mark right here. I don't know if you can see it. Right here. Okay. Put this one right here. This one should have a mark right here too. On this side. See? Where the chain goes.
Gabriel Auto
Here's
Technician
the
of Laguna Heights
letter
reminds
L
you to be ready for the hot days of
for
summer.
left.
Get your preventative maintenance now and save money tomorrow. All types of maintenance and repairs for your auto and truck. Air conditioning, heating,
And this is the
tune-ups,
letter
brakes, transmission, cooling systems, fan belts,
R
ball joints. If it's on the car, Gabriel
right.
Auto can fix it or replace it.
I was
Featuring
wrong before because I told you this one is the right. This is the left. I was because I'm looking at right now
Highway 100
on
in
my
Laguna
right
Heights.
side and the other one on my left. So this is this is the mark that goes. It's got this colored link, 2 links. See? One should be like here. And this other one should be like on the other mark. Don't jump. See? Right there and right there. That's the way it's supposed to be in there. So now let's remove the other side bolt. Okay. Let me remove this one for a while. A little bit. Okay. One bolt, it's longer than the other one. Remember. See, this one, the exhaust, it's longer than the intake. It's shorter. Anyway, there's gonna be no way you can put one bolt on the other. remove this one. These two, it's the same. We got the marks on the back. See, the chain is smooth, but we got the marks. This is the right and the other mark. See, okay. So now we can remove this guide. Okay, now let's remove the water pump. This is our problem right here. Check the bolts. Sometimes the bolts, some bolts are long and some bolts are short, longer than other ones. So make sure all of them they're the same length. If they're not the same length, make sure you put back the short on its place and the long on its place, because sometimes if you put the longer one on the short one, where the short goes, it's gonna be trouble. The bolt can break something inside. There's no way to remember. Just use a cardboard and poke some holes, and put the bolts right there on that position, on the position you're removing from the pump or from the part you're removing. It's not necessarily with the pump. Maybe sometimes the intake, sometimes it's another part. But don't put the short or the long bolts on the short bolt where the short bolt goes. Okay. Let's pull this pump out. There's no bolts. let's push it out. All right. It's got the guides. Try not to scratch the block. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put a rag under to cover the oil pan, because I'm gonna remove all this silicone and all gaskets, and I don't want to, nothing goes in there. The water, I'm gonna drain the water through the oil drain, but all this dirt, all this silicone or rubber, I need to remove. I don't want to go in there. Okay, right there. Now let's clean this surface. Don't use nothing like sandpaper or something right here. It's I know a lot of people likes to use that tool to clean right here, but it's not recommended. Surface needs to be flat. If you clean it with that tool, you're gonna make like waves or grooves. You're gonna have problems with the
Gabriel Auto Technician of Laguna Heights reminds you to be ready
gasket
for
later.
days of summer.
I'm
Get your
using this
preventative
one because this is
maintenance
real
now and save
fine.
money tomorrow. All types of
So
maintenance
if
or
I
repairs
use the
for
other
your auto and
scraper,
truck. Air conditioning,
it's gonna
heating, tune-ups, brakes, transmission, cooling
leave a
systems, fan belts, ball joints. If it's on the
marks.
car, Gabriel Auto can
And I
fix
don't
it or
want to
replace it. Featuring computerized diagnostics. Gabriel Auto Technician,
leave a
413
big
Highway
mark,
100, Laguna
deeper
Heights.
marks.
That's Gabriel Auto Technician, 413 Highway 100 in Laguna Heights.